All right, so we are opening a first edition UFO Metazoo. This is going to be the first one I've ever done on camera after being a voyeur for a long time, watching other people do their thing. So I just felt inspired to record the session, especially Rudy, I hear you. You were doing a call to action, telling people they should record what they get. Yeah, also, I know a lot of people have been talking about the chrome here, and it definitely looks really nice. So obviously I've got lamps right above me, so it makes it look super shiny. And then I'm just gonna, actually, should I even do that? Oh, sorry, we'll just do that. Okay. Perfect, so we'll just take all of those out. And over there. And also have my wife joining me. She may not be participating a whole lot, but she wanted to be part of it because this has always been something we do together.
So cute.
So the question is, will our 1-year-old son wake up and will she have to leave? Maybe.
Probably.
Maybe. All right, so let's get started then. All right. Moving through. Okay, where do I...
Can I take your trash?
Oh, sure, thank you. Okay, so we will just kind of keep moving pretty quick here. Sky Snake, Alien Bigfoot, nice. Dwarf Star, Reapers. All right, Iridescent Orb is our first full holo. And I love this new, I feel like it's a new holo pattern.
Cool.
Yeah. All right, so that's a good start. I saw that Argos, one of the Metazoo content creators, has definitely had some really good hits on his UFO box. So that is looking pretty good. So I'll just put the pile over there and keep on moving. So yeah, this will be the third TCG set from Metazoo that we have opened, starting first with Cryptid Nation, second edition. So got in a little bit later, but you know. All right, second full holo. We got the Sparky Slushy.
Ooh, cool.
Okay, good. Great start. We did not have a whole lot. The Dragon's Rise card looks pretty nice as well. I didn't have a whole lot of luck with Wilderness. I don't think we got any of the top 3 cards, like the Prism Aura. So very much looking forward to, maybe getting one of the, I think it's the neutral aura for this particular set. Okay. All right. Casablanca entities, nice. Grow. All right, that is definitely, all right. We got our first repeat. Sparky Slushy, but it is a full holo, so we'll take it. And we got Infinite Power, Sunset Spirit Aura, okay. So I know, yeah, with this particular set, there are, I believe, if I recall correctly, 12 cards, and there are 10 of each that are serialized. So a very low likelihood of picking those up, but that was kind of the inspiration for recording this particular. Ooh, Saber-Tooth Tiger, nice. Okay, Frost Ring, Reaper's Scythe. Ah, okay, so Iridescent Orb. I'm not sure if looks great. I just don't know if with this particular set, if there is some limitations around the versions of the cards that are only in holo, because I know we saw an Iridescent Orb earlier, but it was not holo. So just something to note when you're opening the set, if you haven't maybe done all of the research. But come on, you can only do so much research before you start opening some stuff up. Okay, so that's Cannoneer. Okay. Frozen Rain Orb. Okay, so I think this is going to be an orb-based set. So you can't go wrong with random shiny spheres. Oh, look at that. So there's an example there of the holo version versus the non-holo version. Are you a bigger fan of Frozen Rain Orb or Iridescent Orb?
Iridescent.
Also, really impressive too. I mean, obviously we'll have to see as pull rates come out how people do with holos. But I mean, I have opened up 5 packs and full holos in each pack, which is usually we have reverse holos. So I'm just guessing it is on the way. But I mean, incredible pull rates so far. So we'll just have to see what happens. All right. Coming in hot. All right. Definitely makes me think about breakfast. Okay. Frost ring. Wow. Drown. Wow. That is gorgeous. Actually, I love that one.
It's very cool.
Very reminiscent of sort of the Japanese art in terms of the waves. And Chris is the artist here. So A+, Chris. Really love that. All right, our token. Oh, nice. Even the, even these land cards are really cool too. This desert with the really great colors especially for those of you in, Arizona, Nevada. You get to see where you live in a very pretty light. So continuing to open. Oh, thanks. I totally forgot. That's our process. Okay, so Earth-Shattering Quake, Gravity Shift, Riverside Monster, Stargate, Alien Bigfoot. Oh my goodness, and look at that.
Whoa.
That is super nice. Okay, this is crazy. I mean, either this is just a really good box or everyone, there's going to be a million holos of every card out there. So yeah, I mean, geez, not one reverse holo yet. Obviously, we still have a lot to work with here, but definitely on the higher end. So opening that, definitely nice and easy to open. I do appreciate that. As I'm sure a lot of you are probably just collectors, or you might be players as well. I know that this was definitely one of those games where I was looking to start playing. Oh my goodness, we are just one step at a time. Glistening Beach Rock. That's a really interesting one because you can barely look at just that little part that's not holo. Like literally just here. What's the smallest thing we could put in a holo? And whoa, okay, this is very reminiscent of Pokemon for any of you fans out there. It kind of looks like a Tyranitar. So as you can probably guess, I definitely do collect a little bit of Pokemon as well. And then Magic the Gathering is probably the one thing that I don't really, and Fab as well. Haven't really touched that, as just trying to limit the amount of money, as I'm sure you're all really just trying to figure out how much you are willing to spend. Whether you're a player, you're a collector, but you just want to be part of the conversation, and I get that. I just can't believe this. Evil wins. I mean, are we saying that if you get this many holos, you've traded something, like you've traded your soul? Okay, so we have the Beach Rock there again. That is yet another card that has a non-holo version. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do a little research after this video, after this opening, to see which cards are there that are just holo only. I think that'll give us a little bit more understanding. I didn't look into much as far as what the chase cards are outside of outside of the serial cards, which obviously, as my goodness, Dark Shard Meteorite. This is, I don't know. I'm really curious. I don't remember Argus's video having this many holos, but I'll be honest, Argus, I had you playing in the background while I was doing something else. That's great. Look at that farm right there. There's all those cows being lifted up. And Frost Aura. Also, I would like to also mention here that I feel that the art is getting a lot more refined. I know that with Cryptid 2nd Edition, I think they were still trying to figure out their look. But it feels really refined now, I think. A lot more refined, that is, leaving room for growth compared to, what it looked like before. So, props to the team for that. Oh my gosh, water submergence. Jeez. I know. I will say I haven't been looking at the stars. Maybe that has something to do with the non-holo versions. But I mean, that's a whole stack. That's probably a quarter of the box in just holos and not one reverse. Am I getting an error box? Is this an error box? I don't know. But Very happy so far. As I said, Wilderness was, I think we probably got like maybe less than 10 holos, less than 10 full holos. So this is already very different in terms of what I was expecting. All right, Black Demon. Yeah, I mean, I think for all the people that have been complaining about the art style here, feeling juvenile or for kids or for children, I think they've really found that nice mix. All right, that's like I think our second full holo iridescent orb. We definitely have a non-holo as well, but that looks, yeah, these holo patterns are looking really nice. And I haven't looked. I know that with Wilderness they had the trees and stuff. I'm just trying to. Oh, they have some galaxies and stars there. So I think that's a really unique thing that Metazoo does versus, let's say, Pokemon, where they just have the rarity kind of being the determining factor for what the holo is going to look like. Okay. All right, another Black Demon. Okay, yep. Dusk Omen, very nice. All right, so maybe...
Like 5 of those.
Yeah, so I doubt that this is going to be the most valuable card in the set based off of the polls there. I mean, I think that's probably the 5th iridescent orb and maybe 3rd full holo. But I am always a fan of artifacts. I think they always have a nice look to them. So it's nice, you know, just not to only get the beasties, the cryptids themselves. Thank you, hon. Mm-hmm. All right, so moving through. Okay. So yeah, so this is yet another one that we did get in a non-holo, but this looks really nice in a holo form, especially the blues and the whites. I think this is very minimal. It's not too colorful. I mean, this is, you know, very different in terms of, you know, the amount of color between those two. So yeah, it looks really nice. So wait, have we not gotten a reverse holo? No, we haven't yet at all. So is this, am I missing something? I don't know. Usually, yeah, thanks, hon. She's gonna look to see if there should be reverse holos, right? Right? I'm not crazy. I know I'm not. All right, so run through, almost halfway through the box. And, all right, look at this one. Okay. Lechuza. Beastie Witch. All right, let's see that holo pattern. Really nice. And I think more of that pink color and the red is a really nice touch there. Okay, yeah, so, all right. But even like this drowned sea orb here is a rare based off of, yeah, based off the little star icon. Okay. Nice. Great. Yeah, I definitely want to make sure that we do get a good fair share of beastie cards. I know it's really easy, I think, just to get a lot of the artifacts, apparently, at least in this particular box. So I'm not sure for those of you that have also maybe tried some of the other stuff. Okay, there we go. Another glistening beach rock. I mean, yeah, I don't know. You seeing anything, hun, about reverse holos? No. Okay, now I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to go back and see. Because I feel like this would be something you would mention, right? You would definitely mention, oh, by the way, there are no more cards in the reverse holo spot. But maybe, I don't know. Maybe what they've done is they've just gone for holos and then just regular rares. And they've gotten rid of the reverse holo altogether. But yeah, I mean, as someone who's trying to keep up with the game, ooh, caster gun.
Ooh, that's cool.
That is really nice. Yeah, A plus for these. We definitely enjoyed opening up Wilderness, but as I said, I do believe that this is a step up in terms of the quality and just the look of the cards. So, caster gun, oh my gosh, it's just nuts. Well, even if the new structure is a holo with every single pack, it was a fun experience, especially jumping from Wilderness, which did have those reverse holos. All right, so moving through. And Dusk Omen. Okay. And Pocket Dimension Orb. So, yeah, these are all going to look really nice together. This is the type of, I feel like the type of set that you would all want to have all of them, in a hard top case and then just all next to each other. But yeah, great looking set. So as I was mentioning before, I have also dabbled a little bit in the ancillary. Well, I can't just think of the word right now, but just the other types of product. So that would be tops. So did try the Topps Cryptid Nation, which bought on the aftermarket. For those of you that don't know, that is weighable, and I can confirm that the Wilderness Tops, from my experience, was also weighable. Okay, Protector Valley Monster. Yeah. Very nice. Okay. Okay. I really want to know, before I finish this box, if I got unnecessarily excited about all of those holos. Or, yeah.
So I'm looking at their website where they have the card images,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't see any reverse holos.
Okay. All right. So that's their new thing then, huh?
Maybe, yeah.
All right. So that means that they're just going for... Okay. So I think you just have to figure out then which of those... you just need to figure out which of those are the ones that are maybe possibly only in holo form versus any of them that might just be in a non-holo version form. So that is just, I guess, what happens. But thanks for taking a look, hon.
Yeah.
Mike the Headless Chicken. Nice. I wonder, I don't know if Mike Waddell, I'm not sure if that's in relation to you at all, but if it isn't. Okay, we got opalescent moss. All right, so obviously Metazoo is looking to increase our vocabulary. Opalescent. I mean, I can't say I've heard that one in the wild. And then, so it seems like all the orbs are non-holo, available in non-holo versions. All right, continue to go through. Okay, so opening up this one. So yeah, I think knowing that if you are just going to get a full holo in every pack, I think that'll help probably bring some folks in. That looks familiar. Just the exact same from the last one. Not a problem though. Yeah, and we got the rares here, Forest Friends. Oh, okay. Yeah, so, I mean, I'll go back through there. But, obviously you're looking at the rarity symbol. Sorry, I haven't done a whole lot of these. I'm just going all the way over here. You can see the bronze, the silver, and then the gold being the rare as far as that UFO icon. So looking at the holos, though, looks like, I don't know. Maybe there's one silver there. We're going to have to look at that one in a little bit. So I think for those of you that might have been burned on Wilderness, at least as far as those of you that are just looking to open some product, have fun, seeing the new art styles and the new beasties in this particular theme, like let's say, for instance, Charles Mill Lake Monster, I think you're going to have a great time with this set, especially if you can get it for, oh my goodness, look.
Whoa.
First,
Whoa.
there is one reverse holo that we've received. That's the green fireballs. And there's only one. It is silver. It's for sure silver. What? Okay, so maybe this particular box is just super stacked on one side. Oh, whoa. Wait, can you see that? That's really cool. So you can actually, when you're moving the holo, you can see there's something in there. That's really cool. I would love to see more of that in, just in holo cards, just in general. I think having that Easter egg is really cool. Weird. Okay. All right. So here's my guess. My guess is that the rest of the packs, or most of the remaining packs, which we have almost half a box here, are going to be reverse holos. I think we just might have gotten this weird stacking issue, maybe from a printing perspective. But we shall see. Okay, So moving on. So we definitely know reverse holos are a thing. And that kind of dispels that whole thing that I was wondering about. And there we go. Back to full holos. And that is a rare. And we did see that earlier. We have seen this rare in a non-holo form, but yeah, this is really nice. I'm also looking forward to, this reminds me, I did also back the World Poker Kickstarter for Metazoo, which I know that should be shipping out pretty soon, given that it's late July. So that'll be nice as well to see. This kind of reminds me of that art style where you're trying to cram some additional cryptids in that particular card. I definitely prefer, and I think a lot of people might prefer, the more minimalist look where you have a single cryptid in there, but something special about having all of them together. But the question is, will I sneeze in the next 30 seconds? There's a good chance. All right, so moving through, Wolf Among Sheep. Wow, okay, Spirit Infusion Suit. We did also see that one earlier, so that is also a normal rare, but just in a full holo form. Yeah, I'm just perplexed, because if there are reverse holos, this doesn't seem right. This seems like this might be, I don't know. I'm trying not to get like, this is a crazy box, because I don't know if it is. I haven't seen a whole lot. This is still, oh, sorry, you're ready again. Just gonna smack my wife with some UFO Metazoo packs. No biggie. All right, so there's this interesting thing that is happening where we're getting these doubles right next to each other. So that's fascinating. Yep, okay. Friend token, great. All right, last few. Yeah, so as I said before, just want to reiterate one more time, props to the Metazoo team. I think you did a great job with this set. And then, of course, I think the players will, of course, let you know if, as far as the cards and the play styles, that, how good that is for them as well. All right, so yeah, so there it is. There's a reverse holo. The Haddock Goblin. All right. Geez, I think, this is the exact opposite of the wilderness experience that we had. This is like how many full holos we got, these two. But as I said, I think we'll probably get, my guess is we're going to get another 3, at least another 3 reverse holos. Now, because I did also opt to get the Alpha Investments Rudy kit, for those of you who don't know, he's pretty well established in the card realm. Oh, there we go, another Evil Wins. Love this deep, rich purple. So that's going to be a second. So there's definitely a good amount of duplicates. The caster gun. Wow. So honestly, like comparing this with the holo, that's night and day. I think a lot of people will be excited about the holo version of this because, man, those silvers really come out with the foiling. But yeah, so I did opt. This is actually my first purchase that I did with good old Rudy and his taco stand and stepsisters and all that good stuff. So I will say that, typically I'm a pretty casual collector. I try to just stick with maybe one booster box and a couple additional products. Oh, Burning Spirit Imprint. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I was just trying to look at, what am I looking at? It's looks like a computer chip almost in lava. But, all right. But yeah, so, in terms of the Rudy Alpha Investments is my first one. So I figured I was going to hold on to half of the product. I figured I might as well use this mat because I don't play the game. So might as well at least use it for an opening. And yeah, essentially just going to open half the product. And that's sort of my way of, all right, I'm just going to hold on to some product for more of a long-term investment and the rest just for fun. And that's kind of where I'm at in terms of my own journey with TCGs. And have even, okay, so there it is. Yep, there we have another reverse holo. As I said, I think there are going to be 5 altogether. We have 2 so far. But I've also gotten into, was a Kickstarter backer, as I'm sure a lot of you were, for the Sorcery Kickstarter. And so definitely excited to see what happens with that as well. I think it's just, yeah, I think Argos put it as right now it's this golden age, probably like this third, I guess I think you call it third golden age of TCGs based off of the launch of Metazoo and Fab before that. Ooh, Sunset Finality Orb. Okay, haven't seen this one yet. So that looks nice and red. And as I said, I think the keeping with the color scheme, 3 different colors, and then really the foiling as well, they've done a great job. Foo Fighters, I know that is one of the serial cards that you could pick. So there's a 1 out of, or 10 versions of that particular card. I feel like the design and art is very similar. So I don't know. I mean, other than looking for that, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe I just totally missed it. That's a possibility as well. All right, so getting to our last few, Wolf Among Sheep, Dragon's Rise. I'm pretty sure we saw this in a non-holo form earlier. Looks extremely familiar, but hey, it's another full holo, and I'm floored. This is, the White Stag is a great looking card as well. Glistening Beach Rock, yeah. So it seems like a lot of the artifacts have non-holo versions, and the beasties, that seems like maybe those are the ones that might be maybe just holo versions. Now, what's interesting about the reverse holo, and we maybe talk about it quickly after, just as a quick recap, but of the reverse holos, only one of them that we've pulled, there you go, Water Submergence. So this is also, I believe, a non-holo version, another duplicate. So definitely no shortage of duplicates, I think, with this particular, if you pull a lot of full holos, and maybe you will, maybe you won't. But with the reverse holos, only one of them is a rare, and 2 of them are uncommon, or I guess the I forget what the name is of the middle. But that's kind of interesting as well. I will say all of the full holos are rares, so that's also interesting. Okay, Cryptid Busters. Got something a little bit new there. We got a few of the cryptid folk doing their thing. They got their caster guns, it looks like. So got to bring it all together. Men in Black. Yeah, I mean, you can't have a UFO set without Men in Black. And obviously, I mean, maybe Will Smith is underneath that white mask. I don't know. But a man can hope. All right. Last 2. Which one do we go with?
Left.
Oh, wow. My wife knew exactly which one she wanted.
Sometimes I can make decisions.
All right. So last 2. Thank you. And we're going to go through Giant Squid Hat Man. All right. Definitely getting ahead of Halloween based off the look of this one. But yeah, that is pretty creepy. All right. Okay. And so obviously I was wrong. That's why I don't do the lottery. I just gamble on trading card games. But we only had 3. I mean, maybe at the most here, we might get number 4. Number 4 as far as a reverse holo, but I mean, this is, from my experience, unheard of. And I don't know. I don't know how, I just don't know how regular or how normal this is going to be for all of you. And one more caster gun. So, okay. So based off of that, let's just do a quick recap. I'm a firm believer in recaps. That's what I do for work. With the booster box, how many packs were there? Is the booster box over? Oh, it's over here. There are 36. Yeah. So there are 36 booster packs in this chrome box, which means we pulled 33 full holos. And there are 3 reverse holos. Like, what is this? I mean, look at these are most of the packs have full holos, and mind you that there were lots of duplicates. There were also a lot of cards that were based off of non-holo versions, like this Ogwa, I believe it is. Like this, there's a non-holo version, the Iridescent Orb. There's like 5 full holos here. I mean, there's 3 right there. Water Submergence, we got 2 of those. I think just 1 of the Dark Shards. Evil Winds, 2 of those. I think 3 Glistening. But so really, we got a lot of duplicates on the artifacts and some of the other the orbs. I guess those are technically all artifacts as well, but not a whole lot of duplicates on the actual. Like, well, we got 2 spells, but not on the beasties. And Evil Winds is also a spell. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, your mileage may vary, but I mean, this is kind of crazy. So if this is a normal thing, I think, yes, you should probably open up a UFO box if this is the case. Let me look. These are 33 full holos and just 3 reverse holos. And as I mentioned, only one of them is that rare slot and the gold UFO on the top left, and then the 2 silver UFOs. So, I mean, all in all, I mean, we'll have to see what the pricing does on the cards and their playability, but yeah, I mean, that's not too shabby. And I figured since I have you here, and if, for those of you that may not be super familiar with Rudy, wanted to share. I know a lot of people have questions about this, so I thought as a Patreon supporter of Alpha Investments, the big thing about Rudy, right, is that you can get the promo cards that he is able to partner with Metazoo and other trading card games. I mean, I guess Metazoo's kind of been the big one, but this is the promo card that you can only get if you are a Patreon supporter and purchase the kit that he sells. So obviously the next Metazoo set, he'll have another really cool promo as well. But yeah, this is the one. I mean, I'm not going to collect all of them. I know some people are all about that. You either collect all these and you sell all the Metazoo product, you just keep Alpha Investment stuff, or vice versa. But I'm going to be one of those people that will open half the Metazoo, hold on to the Rudy stuff, and then hold on to the other Metazoo UFO. So thank you for watching. I wasn't planning for this to be 30 minutes long, but then again, that's 1 minute, almost 1 minute per pack. So, alrighty. Well, I hope that if you do open up UFO, that you have the type of luck that I just had, and that this is normal. Or if you just are trying to make a quick buck, obviously this is not what you want, because you want your holos to hold their value. Alrighty. Well, you all take care. Maybe I'll do more videos, but I thought this would be a fun thing to do, just because of this new set and a first time purchase of Rudy Alpha Investments kits. So, alrighty. Well, have a good one and best of luck on your polls.